So now the thing is, if you really wanted to start, can you all see on the screen how many questions are there? 40. And let us see who is going to be the winner. So ready? Vidhyalakshmi School presents MENTI quiz. And welcome to all the joiners. We have got already 10, 11, 12, the countdown started. Let us see how many of them. Let's see, so many of them are joining, and looking at the way they are coming, I can understand that, oh, someone has come with footprints. Ta-da! It's going to be very nice. Someone is telling passcode. What is this passcode? You can look on the screen. Shall I write it down, children? I'll write it for you. 1 second, let me write it for you. The number is, I will write 2 in one place so that it will be easy for you to note. 69036235. Can you see it clearly? Now I wrote 2 in a place so that it's easy for you to join. Yes? Come on. We have just 48 participants and the number is increasing. Come on, come on. You know how well we have the classes here, the way we are enjoying and learning. Learning should not be with a dull face and seriousness. No. It is something which is going to be interesting, something where you are going to have a wonderful time. A time which, when you look back, will say, wow, what a time I had. That is the thing we need to have. And I'm sure everyone is ready. We got already 62 participants. Let's see who else is going to join. We have a good number. I'm going to give maybe 1 or 2 more minutes and then we'll plunge into the action. Yes? So we all know the lesson. Recollect all the points that we had in the lesson. I'm going to guide you and I'm going to misguide you. Be careful. What all things are there in this letter to God? See, someone has come in a van now. Good. A green van with yellow engine and all that. Let's see, the number is 65. Shall we start, children? Shall we start? Yes. Let me wait for a few more minutes. Yes, someone has come with a big crown. And let us see who else is going to join after 66? A good number. Already, those who are not able to see on the screen on the top, please write 69036235. We got, what happened? The 2 of them have left. I feel sorry. You are going to miss out the excitement if you're not going to be here. So be ready. First fingers first, you all remember alliteration, fur sound. And it is something with a letter to God, isn't it? And since you know that this is something connected to the letter to God, you must understand who is writing, why the person is writing, what does the person want, whom does he ask, how does God help? All these things are there, correct? The number is 67. As soon as the number touches 70, I'm going to start. Or shall I start now? Let us see. Don't forget, fastest fingers first. Yes? All the best from someone is wishing. Yes, from my side, let me say all the best for everyone. Let's see who is going to be on the top. Ready? Yes? I think we'll start, sir. Shall we? People are wishing each other. So the first question is, what's the first question? What might it be? Something silly, something tough, something easy? Let's see what the first question is. So let us start now the first question. Here's our first question. So whoever does it fast, remember, you'll get. Now, what did Lenko's boys go out for? Be fast. To collect firewood, to collect frozen pearls, to help his father in the field, to plow the field. There are 4 options. 14 seconds, 13, 12, 11. I think, yeah, children, you know, they like to play. I'm sure they might have gone to play. Let's see, why did they go there for? 3, 2, 1 and time's up. What's the answer? To plow the field? To collect the frozen pearls. The children, Lenko had a few children. We do not know the exact number, but we know that at least two boys, because there is a word plural, boys. Some boys went to help him in the field and some boys were playing, but as soon as it started to rain and it turned into a hailstorm, what happened? They ran out to collect the frozen pearls. And let's now go to the next question. Before that, let's see who is in the leaderboard. Here's the leaderboard and it is Deepak in the top place, followed by Prasanna Kumar, Madhumita, Rajendran, Kanishka, Sanjana, Amruta, Swatantra, Daksha, Soumya and Jaikumar. It's interesting, children. It's really interesting. I sometimes feel instead of being here, it would be nice to come there and be as a child. It's beautiful, Deepak. Keep it up. Wonderful, Prasanna Kumar. All the best. Madhumita and all the 10 students on the leaderboard and those who have also got it correct but were not fast. Let's go to the next question. And your next question, how much did Lenko know about his fields? He knew a little, thoroughly, intimately, well. How much did he know? I think he knew a little. No, maybe he knew thoroughly. Yeah, I think it's thoroughly. How much did Lenko know about his field? Time's up. And what is the correct answer? Intimately, and only 11 students have got it right. Why? We got it in the first paragraph itself. He knew his fields intimately. It is the reason why he thought he wanted a rain, and that too he felt best thing is a downpour, or then he thought it's fine if at least there's going to be some showers. So how much did he know about the fields? Intimately. Let's see who is in the leaderboard. Are the questions challenging? Let's see, it's again. Madhumita Rajendran is in the top. Wonderful, Madhumita, followed by Kanishka, Puffy. I don't know who Puffy is. Fine, Lakshmi, Deepak, Prasanna Kumar, Kishore Rajan, Gayadarshini, Sanjana Y and Yam. Well done. So someone else who had written it correctly is there. So let's go to the third question. Is it interesting? Exciting? Are the questions expected by you? Get ready. Let's go to the next question. Yes, I forgot to click on this. Here, what could be seen by Lenko from his house? I forgot the question mark, I'm really sorry. And he could see river and dotted fields. He could see lake and dotted fields. He could see river and ripe cornfield. And he could see lake and cornfield dotted with flowers. I really don't know the answer. It's really confusing. What could be the right answer? What could he see? Yes, 3, 2 and 1. Time's up. Let's see the correct answer. 23 of them have done. I'm happy. It's nice. He could see the river and ripe cornfield. Shall we see? Who might be on the leaderboard? Everyone is on the leaderboard. It would be very nice if all got the opportunity. There are changes. Shuffling has taken place. Yes, it's Madhumita Rajendran in the top place. Wonderful, wonderful Madhumita. Followed by Kanishka, Gayadarshini, Soumya, Syed, Akif Hussain, Yuvashri, Puffy, Lakshmi, Deepak and Prasanna Kumar. Good. Are the questions challenging? They are. They are checking how well and how much of detailing you have done to learn. Have you read every word? If you have read, you'll be the winner. So let's go to the next question. And what's going to be there? Let's start the next question. Who is the woman in the listener letter to God? Easy. Very easy. I'm sure the answer is there here. Yes, it's Lenko's sister, it's Lenko's wife, it's Lenko's daughter, it's Lenko's cousin. That's a woman. If it is a boy, I could have said easily it's a son. Now, what might be the correct answer? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes. Let's see. I'm sure all of them have written it correctly. The woman, yes, 48 of them have answered it well. And the woman is his wife. There's only one woman in the story. Don't ever forget it. It is his wife. So, since 48 of them have written it correctly, have answered it correctly, let's see who has done it first. Who is it? Any guesses? Any guesses? Let's see who has done it fast. Wow! Wow! This is incredible! Madhumitha Rajendran in the top lead for 3 questions. Kanishka in 2. I think the same thing is continued till 4 questions. Am I right? Yuvashri also. It's almost 4 to 5 of them are maintaining their streak. Good. Well done. Continue your streak. Do well. Let's show our potential. Now comes, what can be the question? Maybe something with the suns? Something else? When did it start raining? Yeah, when will it start raining? Anytime. Oh, there are options. When they were having their meal, when they were working, when they were plowing the field, when they were having their meal, just as Lenko has predicted. Oh, there are 2 options which are confusing. I get confused. I do not know which is the right answer. 3, 2, 1, go. So, which is the correct answer? See, I told you that there are 2 confusing answers. The first one and the 4th one. Don't forget, they were having their meal. Here also it's the same thing. But Lenko already predicted that it is going to rain soon. And when they started to eat, exactly at that time, it happened. And that's the reason. Do not forget that. Minute details are very important. And 20 students who have got it right, wonderful. Others, identify your mistake. So what is it? It started raining when they were having their meal, exactly in the way Lenko had predicted. You might remember Lenko was looking up at the sky. Which direction was that?
Northeast direction.
Northeastern. Thank you for guiding me. Northeastern direction. And he said that yes, it's going to rain. And just as he had predicted, it started raining. Because in between we know that the wife called, "Come on, have your food," she said. Rain when they were having their meal. So, it's wonderful. Let's see who's on the leaderboard. Who is on the leaderboard? Any new names or the same names? Same names? Not much of a difference? Wow, there is a little bit of a difference. Madhumitha Rajendran, you're rocking. Wonderful, wonderful. Kanishka and Madhumitha did not leave their positions. Yuvashri, Gayadarshini, they have shuffled a little bit. Soumya, Sanjana, Syed, Karthik, Kalpesh, come on, gear up, gear up. Let your fingers be fast. It doesn't mean here that the fingers should be fast. Your brain. Do it fast. Automatically, you can show wonders. Let's go to the next question. How many questions did we complete so far? We completed 5. So, let's say 6. I know that you'll be a little bit hungry, but don't worry. You will be filled with knowledge once we complete all of them. Yes, the countdown started. And your question is, the man went out for no other reason than to have the pleasure of feeling the rain on his body. What does no other reason mean here? No other reason? No other reason? Simply to feel the rain on his body? Or since he had no other work, just like that? What is that? What is this confusing one? For what reason did he go out? 3, 2, and 1. Time's up. What's the correct answer? Wow. Many of them have guessed it right. I'm so happy. 47 of them guessed it right. Yes, no other reason was there. There was only one reason. He wanted to feel the drops of rain on his body. Maybe he put his head up also so that the rain falls on his face and he's thrilled. Beautiful. Since there are 47 of you all, let's see who is still on the leaderboard. Do you think it's Madhumita still in the top? Did anyone else overtake her? Let's wait and see. Here's the leaderboard. And who is still there? No changes? No changes? Yes, there is a little bit of a change. Only in Soumya's place. She's gone to the third place. Madhumita, you're doing excellently. You're still in the first place. Kanishka, good. You're in the second place. All the others, come on, give a tough time. The questions are interesting, isn't it? Unexpected questions, interesting questions, activating your brain. Yes, that is what we need to do. If they're easy, it's easy. Easy work is not that nice. Let's activate the brain. Let's make ourselves better. And the next question for you is going to be the 7th question, and the countdown started. What is the question? The boys exposing themselves to the rain ran out to collect the frozen pearls. What is the figure of speech used here? It's simile, personification, metaphor, repetition. Let's see what it is. What is the figure of speech? Frozen pearls. How will the pearls be frozen? What is this? What sort of thing is it? 2, 1, time's up. Many of them have written simile, personification, metaphor, repetition. I'm happy that 28 of you have chosen the correct answer, and that is metaphor. Please remember, when anything is directly compared to something else where you cannot really have a similarity without the use of as or like, it is metaphor. In case you have as or like and the comparison is made, it's simile, simple. So it's good. The 28, all the remaining, no more errors. All those who told repetition or personification or simile. Repetition is if anything is repeated. If it is personification, inanimate thing becomes animate. Like lifeless things are given life. No, they are not. This pearls are not given any life. The frozen pearls. That is drops of rain or hailstones. No. Let's see who is on the leaderboard. Who is it? Who is it? Some of them have lost their places, I think. Yes, Madhumita is still rocking. That's wonderful, Madhumita. And the points, if you look at the way the points are, Madhumita is leading by 5,691 and the others, the 10th place is 3,600. Almost 2,000 difference is there. Come on, get up, boys and girls. Get up. Wonderful challenge, Madhumita. I wanted all the others also to follow suit. Kanishka, Yuvashri, Kartik Raj, Daksha, Soumya, each one of you, whether it is Vishwesh, Aparna, Hamsamegha, Harshita, everyone, give it a challenge and let's go to the next question. And I think it's just your 8th question. Oh, the 9th, yes, the 8th question, and your countdown starts. Where did Lenko stand after the storm had passed? On the edge of the hill? On top of his house? Somewhere in this field. Yeah, I think it is somewhere in his field. That's for sure. It might be somewhere in his field. Where else will he stand? It is after the storm, isn't it? Or maybe he wanted to climb on top. The answer is in the middle of the field, and 37 of you all have answered it well. It's beautiful, beautiful. How can you expect a person to climb the rooftop and be at that time when it has rain? No. Wrong place. On the edge of the hill, he will not get the time or energy to go climb up the edge of the hill. Of course, he lives on the crest of the hill, but still, he will not be doing such thing. And somewhere in his field, yes, it is confusing. But the right word in the lesson is in the middle of the field. So let's go to the next question. And still Madhumita Rajendran is rocking. Wonderful. Kanishka. Very good, Kanishka and Madhumita. I'm so happy that you are giving a tough time for the others. That's nice. And look at the variation. The other students, out of the 75 students, we have 10 students on the leaderboard, and the remaining, give them a tough challenge. Make your fingers fast. Show your power. Let's go to the next question and see the 9th one. It's getting exciting. Yes, excitement mounts when, yes, the field was white as if covered with salt. What is the figure of speech used in the sentence? Personification, metaphor, repetition, simile. Come on, I'm sure you'll do it well. And let me see what your answer is going to be, because just before we got a little bit of an explanation about what is simile and metaphor. I'm sure all will do it right. 3, 2, 1, there's up. And what's the right answer? Simile. Just before we had got the explanation. As if, as if. So when there is as, 100% it is simile. No doubt. Personification, remember, only when lifeless things become like human beings, we call it. Metaphor, when there is no as or like and you compare. There is no question of repetition at all. No question of repetition at all in this. So the answer is simile. Let's see the leaderboard. Who is rocking still? Maybe they are dancing. Who? Kanishka has lost something, I think, this time. But still, yes, there is a little bit of shuffling in the places. Madhumita is still rocking with 7,635 points. Wonderful. And there are some new students who are in the leaderboard. Balasaradi, I didn't say this boy's name before, and others. You are doing well. Wonderful, boys and girls. Keep doing better. Let's go to the next question. And what's the next question? Let's see the countdown, the 10th question. What's it? What insects are mentioned in the lesson? Insects in the lesson? Grasshoppers, ticks, locusts, beetles. Come on, you know it. It's easy because we know what insect had come. Did it come? No, there was a reference to those insects. And you also saw a video about it. So you will never forget it. I'm sure of that. 3, very soon. 3, 2, 1, go. Time's up. Wonderful. 35 students. Grasshoppers. Locusts. I made you watch the video. All the best. Let's go to the next question. It is just the 11th question. Your countdown has started. Isn't it interesting? It's getting it. How many houses were there in the middle of the valley? Yeah, there'll be plenty of houses. Solitary, plenty, many, a few. What would be the answer? Solitary house, plenty of houses, many houses, a few houses. In case yes, 3, 2, 1, time's up. And the answer is solitary. Only one house was there on the crest of the hill. I showed you the video. I showed you the photos. I even drew, didn't I? And let's see who is on the leaderboard. Is it still Madhumita Rajendran or someone else? Someone else. Yes, I think it's going to be someone else this time. No way. Madhumita is really giving a tough time to everyone. Kanishka, Aparna, Saumya, Kartik Raja has at last come to the 5th place. Good, Kartik Raja. Yubashri, why did you go down? Madhumita Rajkumar. Oh, there are 2 Madhumitas and now the other Madhumita is creeping up, slowly up the leaderboard. Gaidarshini, Lakshmi, Lakshmi, I think I saw you last time in the top place. And now you're in the 9th place. Gear up. Next question. Here's the next question. Out of 40, the 12th question. And let's start the countdown. And what's the question? What animal is Lenko compared to? Is Lenko compared to an animal? Yeah, maybe a bull, a cow, a dog, ox. Yeah, one of them. 3 letters, 4 letters, 2 letters. Which letter animal is it? Maybe 2 letter? No, maybe 3 letters, dog, cow. Maybe not, maybe something else. Let's see what animal this man Lenko is compared to. 3, 2, 1, go. Time's up. And the answer is ox. Very good. Here at least I'm sure many boys have got it right. 24 of the students have written it right. Let's see what is the score. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Aparna hasn't answered. Yes, Soumya has gone to the 3rd place. Madhumita and Kanishka are still maintaining their stand in the 1st and 2nd place. Now I can see 2 more new names, Hamsamekha and Jivita Vijay Kumar. Wonderful. Another Madhumita is creeping up the leaderboard. Come on, boys. Where are the boys? Get up, boys. Next question. Your next question is the 13th question. And what is there in this question? It's interesting. What was the thing that Lenko could do though he was an ox of a man? What could he do? He could sing, he could write, he could talk to God, he could work like an ox. Maybe work like an ox, maybe talk to a god because the name of the lesson is a letter to God. Maybe he could sing, or maybe he could write. What could he do? What? Everyone has got it? That's good. The answer is right. Boys and girls, only 9 of you all have got it right. Please remember, the explanation for this is, though he was an ox of a man, he could write. He went to the post office on a Sunday, wrote the letter telling about his problem, and he posted it. So what is the correct answer? Don't be carried away. It is, the name of the lesson is a letter to God. That is the reason why it is confusing for you. He could write. And his comparison in the previous question was to an ox, isn't it? So, will you be able to forget this answer? Never. What could he do? He could write. And he had written a letter to God. And that was the thing which made a lot of changes in our story. So, who is there in the leaderboard? Maybe Madhumita lost now. I think Madhumita lost her place and Kanishka is going to be in the 1st. Not yet. Not yet. But now the margin is just 200. Let's see who is going to lead. 1st place, 2nd place, Soumya in the 3rd. Soumya and Aparna have a wonderful competition in 3rd and 4th. Madhumita, the 5th place, Gayadarshini, Lakshmi, Lakshana, Hamsamekha and Jivita. Wonderful girls, wonderful boys. Come up. Come up. And the 14th question is, what is it? When did Lenko write a letter to God? Did I just tell the answer before? I think I blurted out the answer. The following Sunday, the following Monday, the following Tuesday, the following Wednesday. Which day is it? Was he working in an office that he'll take a leave off and go? Or which day? I don't know the answer. I think I'll guess for maybe Monday. Because maybe it's Tuesday. Whatever it's, let's see. 3, 2, 1, go. Time's up. And what's the answer? The following Sunday. Very good. 50 students have answered it perfectly. Please don't get any doubts. Don't get a confusion because here it is Sunday. Don't think that he's a working man. He is working. Though he is doing farming, we cannot tell that it's something low or something where he has to take a leave. There's nothing like that. Since it's Sunday, maybe he goes to the church at the same way. Maybe he thought it would be nice to go and post a letter on the same Sunday. So well done. Let's see who is in the leaderboard. Maybe now it is the second girl who is gone to the 1st place. No? No? No, it's not. Madhumita is still leading and Kanishka in the same place, Soumya and Aparna competing. Madhumita, Rajkumar, Gayadarshini, Lakshmi, the three to maybe I should say the last set of 6 girls or 5 girls are almost neck to neck. Let's see what's next. Boys, where is your competition? Come on, 15th question. By the time we complete 40, I'm sure it's going to take a long time. Next time, I'm not going to give you 40. I'll make 10 or 20 questions. For how many reasons did Lenko want the 100 pesos from God? 1 reason, 2 reasons, 3 reasons, 4 reasons. I don't know how many reasons are there. It can be for many reasons. If you ask me, if at all I write a letter to God, I'm surely going to write for many reasons, and that option is not there here. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1. Time's up. And the answer is 2. Don't forget what are those 2 questions. I'm afraid that the next question is interconnected. I'm not going to reveal the answer. So we'll see who is there in the leaderboard. Who is it? Madhumita? Soumya has got the fastest finger this time. Almost all of them are. Oh my God, the variation from 3rd till 10th is very less. It's beautiful. Madhumita, well done. Madhumita, well done. Let's go to the next question. It's number 16 and your countdown started. What's the question? What are the 2 reasons? See, I guessed it rightly, for which Lenko wanted money from God. To sow his field again and to live until the crop comes. To plow the field again and to sow it. To plow the field again and buy a few oxen. To sow his field again and go to another valley. Yeah, the options are beautiful. 2 options are there, but I do not know which 2 things he wanted to do. Let's get to know the answer. Time's up. Majority of them have chosen the correct answer. I'm happy. It is to sow his field again and to live until the crop comes. So, who is there on the leaderboard? Who is it? Who is it? Any change? Any change?
Yes.
Yes, there is no. There is still Madhumita and Kanishka. Good work, good work. Soumya, Aparna and the remaining 6 girls. Superb, it's superb. I'm getting excited with this kind of a quiz. Let's see what's the next question, number 17. What's there in this question? Who showed Lenko's letter to the postmaster? It's a postman, help in the post office, a postman who also helped in the post office, a postman who was the relative of the postmaster. Very confusing, really confusing. I'm not able to guess. 1, time's up. Time's up. It is the postmaster. The correct answer is done only by 9. What has happened? Girls, listen. The person who showed the letter to the postmaster did 2 jobs. It's not like a job. He's a postmaster. He's a postman, I'm sorry, but he also helped in the other work. It's mentioned clearly in the text. Read it, verify it. If this option is not there and only a postman is there, then you can go for that. Understood? Never get any confusion. Let's see who is in the leaderboard. Maybe someone else is there. Maybe there is someone. No chance. Maybe Soumya is going to take the lead to the 2nd place. Maybe no. Kanishka is not giving the chance and Madhumita is not leaving her foothold in the first place. Wonderful, Madhumita, Rajan and all the other girls. Boys, get up, get up. The 18th question and your countdown starts for it. What's the question? How was the postmaster? How was the postmaster? He was a normal person, I think. He, fat and strong, amiable and healthy, fat and healthy, fat and amiable. Do not this 3, 2, 1, time's up. And what's the answer?
Fat and amiable.
Fat and amiable, not amiable and healthy. It is fat and amiable. Amiable is a friendly person who is very friendly. And who is there in the leaderboard? This girl is not going to make me speak anything else. All the time she's making me say, well done, you're rocking. Give me an opportunity to speak something else, Madhumita. She's not giving me. Madhumita Rajendran is not giving me a chance to speak something else. All the time you're rocking. Wonderful, Madhumita Rajendran and Kanishka, Soumya, Aparna, Gayadarshini. Where is Madhumita Rajkumar? She's slipped down to the 7th position. No worries. You can still do it. All of y'all. The question which is next is, what's it? The 19th question, and your countdown has started. Be ready, be ready. What was the instant reaction of the postmaster on looking at the letter addressed to God? Broke out crying with joy, broke out laughing, broke out jumping in joy, broke the legs of the postmaster. Postman. What did he do? What did he do? He must have done something, that is for sure, but we are not sure what he did. So, let's see, what did he do? The answer is, broke out laughing. Beautiful. And 42 of you all have written correctly. It's a beautiful thing that you have done. Let's see who is in the leaderboard. No chance. Madhumita, no words. Superb. You are rocking. And all the others, those are giving a tough time. Increase your tough competition. See that you will come to the top position. I don't mean to pull down Madhumita. What was the second reaction of the postmaster? Oh, that means there are 2 reactions. Second one, turned serious, turned humble, turned light-hearted, turned playful. So, first reaction is he laughed. What's the second reaction? We should understand that. Did he become serious? Did he become humble, turn light-hearted? Or did he become playful? What might he have done? How was his reaction? 3, 2, 1 and your time's up. Correct. Turned serious. The answer is turned serious. So, as soon as he started laughing, he became serious. No, this is not something to laugh at. It is something serious. And so, he put on a serious expression. The others understand where you are and become better. The leaderboard. I should become serious now. No chance for me to laugh. No chance. Oh God! It's again Madhumita, Kanishka, Soumya, Aparna, Gayadarshini, Hamsamega, Madhumita Rajkumar, Jeevita, Bhanupriya and Lakshmi. Bhanupriya wasn't there previously in the leaderboard. Now she has crept to the 9th position up. Lakshmi in the 10th position. That's good, all of y'all. Rock the stage. Show your power. What else? What did the postmaster wish to have that Lenko had? What did Lenko have? I'm sure he had some field. Cornfield? A wife and 4 sons? Yeah, true. Communication with God? Faith in God. What is that Lenko had? And what is it that he did not have? Maybe he did not have a cornfield. Or maybe he did not have a wife and 4 sons. Maybe he had a wife but maybe 2 sons. Or maybe he did not communicate with God. Let's see the answer. What's the thing that Lenko had? Beautiful. Faith in God. Superb. He did. The postmaster, maybe he had faith in God, but not as much as Lenko had. So the people who had written about cornfield or a wife and 4 sons or communication with God understand that it is the faith in God that Lenko had, and this man did not have that much. Wow, the first 3 girls haven't got anything. But still, Soumya slipped to the 5th position. Madhumita still in the 1st, Kanishka in the 2nd, Aparna Kirti in the 3rd, Gayadarshini 4th, Soumya 5th, Hamsamega, Madhumita Rajkumar, Jivita Vijay Kumar, Bhanupriya and Lakshmi. Come on, the next question. Number 22. We have completed half of the questions. A little more than half. Let's see what's there next. What did the postmaster not want to do? What did he not want to do? Shake Lenko's faith in God, upset Lenko, help Lenko in his field, provide that which Lenko wanted. What is that he did not want to do? What is it? What is it? Maybe he did not want to upset Lenko. Maybe he did not want to help Lenko. Let's see. What is that? What is that he did not want to do? Good. The answer is shake Lenko's faith in God. And 29 of you all have written it correctly. Beautiful. And the leaderboard. Are you all getting wonderful excitement? Yes, I think Kanishka and Aparna have lost their places. No. Yes. Soumya has gone down. Gayadarshini went up to the third place. Madhumita and Kanishka are still tug of war in the first and the second places. And question number 23. You have another question now, a beautiful one, I'm sure. What did the postmaster require in order to answer Lenko's letter? Yes, maybe goodwill. Maybe goodwill and ink. True. Goodwill, ink and paper. Oh, goodwill, ink, paper and money. What is this? One thing after the other. They are added. God knows what he wanted. I do not know, please. Really, it's very tough. Maybe goodwill is enough. I think it's enough. Let's see. What is it that he wanted? Good. It is goodwill, ink, paper and money. If he had only goodwill, it was not enough. If he had goodwill and ink, that was also not enough. Only when he had goodwill, ink, paper and money, it worked out for him. So let's see who is on the leaderboard. Who is it? Is there any change in the position? Any change in the position? Madhumita Rajendran is still in the top lead, followed by Kanishka, Gayadarshini, Soumya, Hamsamega, Madhumita Rajkumar, Aparna, Lakshmi has come up to the 8th place, Jivita and Banu. So let us see what is the next question and who is going to get a different kind of an answer. Your countdown starts. The question number 24. How much did the postmaster contribute to help Lenko? Very tough. Some pesos, a part of his salary, half of his salary, or the whole of his salary? The whole of his salary? I'm not sure. Maybe he has contributed some pesos. Yes, it might be some pesos. Let's see what is his answer. 3, 2, 1, go! And who has done the correct answer? Good! 33 of you all have got the correct answer. He has given a part of his salary. We do not know the number. So, let's see the leaderboard. Who is there in the leaderboard? Madhumita Rajendran hasn't answered it fast. Good. But still, there is only slight difference in the first and second place. Third and fourth, fifth are almost similar. It's really a tie. I'm sure it's going to be a tie. Let's see what's the next question. Ready? Why were the postmaster's employees and his friends ready to give money when the farmer had asked for it? Since it is an act of charity, since the postmaster would scold them, since the postmaster was their friend, since the postmaster liked. What can be the answer? What is the answer? 3, 2, 1, and the answer is... What's the answer? Since it was an act of charity, beautifully done. All of you all, wonderful. That's really nice. It's an act of charity. It's not that he's going to scold or do something. And wow, Kanishka has beaten Madhumita. Yes, Kanishka. Wonderful. Kanishka, superb. But the variation is very slight. I'm sure anyone can go up. Anyone from any place can go up to the first position. In case you're fast, you're ready. So do not forget to be perfect in your preparation. The question now is, why did Lenko come a bit early to the post office the following Sunday? To chat with his friend who was the postman? To chat with his friend who was the postmaster? To chat with God directly there? To find out if there was a letter for him? What might be the reason? What could be the reason? Maybe his friend. I think it's maybe the friend. 3, 2, 1, go! And good! It is to find out if there was a letter for him. Unless he finds out if there's a letter for him, he cannot know if he'll be able to continue with a wonderful life for his family and children for 1 full year, isn't it? The crops had failed and it's going to be a tough time, isn't it? That's the reason he was worried and he came early to find out that, oh God, Madhumita has retained her place again, beating Kanishka with just how many points? 40 points. Kanishka, give a tough time. Gaidarshini, you can also do all the others. It's getting excited. You will find perfect betterment. What was the thing that was not there when Lenko read the letter? Happiness, surprise, contentment, gratitude. What was not there? What was not there? Maybe happiness was not there because all the money. Don't know what was not there. Maybe the money itself was not there and by mistake the option is not given here, I think. Maybe it's that. 3, 2, 1 and what is the answer? The correct answer is surprise. He was not at all surprised, children, remember. The postmaster was sitting in his cabin to check this man's expression. And he was shocked because Lenko never showed any surprise. It was as if God had to write a letter to him. He was so confident. And we can understand that the faith that Lenko had in God was unshakable. And that is the reason why it's great. Oh God, 5 children did not become the fastest fingers first, those who were in the top. And now still there is only 40 points difference in the first and the second place students and others are getting up. Wonderful. This is interesting. Is it tough for you all if I conduct 40 questions in one go? Will 20 be enough? It's interesting? Yes. Why was it that Lenko did not express any sort of feelings on reading the letter? It is because he was happy. It is because he thought God answered him in time. It is because he felt that God was for him. It is because he had immense faith in God. Why? Why did he not express any kind of feelings? Why did he not express? What might be the reason? 3, 2, 1, go! And what's your answer? 25 of them have written the correct answer. Well done, well done. It is because he had immense faith in God and it was unshakable, and that was the reason why the postmaster thought it's great that he had so much of faith and he did not want him to miss that. And that is the reason why it happened so. Madhumita still in the lead with 2000 and odd points. Kanishka in the second place. Gaidarshini is catching up. Come on, others. This time it's Gaidarshini who is the fastest. Beautiful Gaidarshini. Hamsamegha, Aparna, Soumya, Lakshmi, Lakshana, Banu and another Madhumita. Wonderful girls, wonderful. And your next question is, it is 30th question, just 10 questions left. It's getting exciting as the questions increase. How did he react when he counted the money? How did he react? Maybe he was happy, angry, sad, satisfied. What might be the reaction? Maybe he's happy. Oh, I got the money. Maybe he's angry. is sad. What might have it been? How could he have reacted? What is the reaction of this man? In case it's normal circumstances, I might say he's happy. Maybe he's happy, time's up. And what's the answer? He was angry. And you're right, he was very angry. The reason for that, the money that he had asked wasn't the correct number. I'm not going to talk further about it because I don't want to influence you with my next questions. Very good, Madhumitha Rajender and Kanishka. Gayadarshini is fastest again, and so she's catching up. Wonderful. Aparna Kirti, you are also the fastest one, followed by Soumya. Beautiful, beautiful children, beautiful. It's getting interesting. So the next question, number 31, 9 questions left. And what did Lenko do on finding less money than that he had asked for? So that means he got less money? Yes. He went home angrily. He barged into the office of the postmaster. He started to cry out loudly. He went up to the window to ask for paper and ink. Hey, when a person is angry, what will they do? They'll cry. Or maybe they'll go away like that. They'll barge. Come on, they'll say. Let's see, what did he do? What did he do? Time's up. And the answer is, the fourth one, it's good. He went to the window of the post office and he asked for paper and ink and he wrote something. What is that he had written? That means, how many letters did Lenko write altogether? He had written 2 letters, isn't it? So, let's see who is in the top place. Still, the same girl, Madhumita Rajendran, I'm sorry. Kanishka, Gayadarshini is the fastest, beautiful. In the 3rd place, you can catch up even to the 1st place. All of you all, gear up, gear up. And your 32nd question is, what's it? What was the content in the letter that the postmaster had written to Lenko? How can we talk about it? It might be a very long one. Nothing. Fine. A lot about how to take care of the farm. Maybe. A promise that he would be helped soon. It could be a single word God. A single word God? How can a letter have only one word or nothing? I don't think that the first one and the 4th one is right. No. Maybe something in the 2nd and the 3rd might be right. It's my guess. Let's see. Let's see what's the correct answer. And 30 students have guessed the right answer. It's only a single word and that is God. It is that too not a letter. It is just a signature to say that he had received the letter from God. Soumya hasn't answered it. She's lost a position, slipped down somewhere else. Madhumitha Rajendran, the 1st place. Kanishka 2nd. Gayadarshini 3rd. And Lakshmi is the fastest. My God, last time it was Lakshmi who had come to the 1st place. She's slowly climbing up the steps. Be careful, other girls. And each person give a tough competition to the others. Don't allow the others to come to the 1st position. And the person in the 1st position, don't leave your place. How much money did Lenko receive? It's a straightforward question, children. All that, there's no number. All that he had asked for, a part of what he had asked for, a little more than half of what he had asked for, or half of what he had asked for. What could be? All that he asked for? Maybe no. Because he's angry, maybe I can say that maybe a part of what he had asked for. 3, 2, 1 and time's up. What did he ask for? Why? Answer. He had received a little more than half of what he had asked for. And I'm not going to tell you what was the correct number that he had asked and how much amount he had got. The reason for it, maybe it will come in some other question. Isn't it? Gayadarshini did not answer and her place is grabbed by Hamsamega. Beautiful Hamsamega. Lakshmi has answered it the fastest of all and there is a possibility for her to climb up the steps. And question number 34. Last 6 questions left. It's getting on more and more on to the better side. How many pesos did Lenko receive? Yes, this is a direct question. 60, 70, 80, 90. Yes. 60, 70, 80, 90. Maybe he got 60, it's more than half. Maybe he got 70, that's also more than half. Maybe 80, more than half. Maybe 90, close to. Which is his correct? 3, 2, 1. And the time is up. 70 pesos. Beautiful. That's nice. And who is the fastest this time? No one's name in that. Yes, Darshini is the fastest of all. Madhumita retaining her place, followed by Kanishka. Only the 3rd, 4th, 5th places are shuffling. That means competition is there in a good, healthy manner. Question number 35. Last 5 questions left. Let's see what are these 5 questions. What did Lenko not want God to do? I'm sorry. There's a word missing here. Not to send money through the mail, not to send his correspondence through mail, not to help others at all except him, not to send money through mail as before. What did Lenko not want God to do? The word want is missed there. What is that he did not want God to do? Time's up. And what's the correct answer? The 4th one. Why is it that you all missed it? Please see. He felt that the money being sent to the post office was not received by him. Next question. Leaderboard. Good. The fastest one is Darshini. Madhumita retained her position, followed by Kanishka, and difference is there only in the others. 4 more questions left. The 36th question is here. And maybe he felt that it's a bunch of nuisance. No, maybe he felt them that they're friends. Buddies? Crooks? What's the right answer? What did he think them to be? He might have thought them to be something. Yes, he thought them to be a bunch of crooks. People who are bad, who cheat, who do not do. It's only crooks. Only the word bunch of crooks is the correct answer. Madhumita, Rajendran and Kanishka, good that you're retaining your position for the full period except for one answer. Darshini is coming up. Hamsamega is the fastest. It's beautiful. And the next question is 37th question, only 3 left. You can have your lunch very soon. Don't worry. And what's the question? Where was Lenko's house? After all this, where was Lenko's house? Where was it? On the crest of the medium hill? On the crest of a high hill? On the crest of a plateau? On the crest of a low hill? In all the things, crest is common. So it's really confusing. Where could it be? Medium hill, high hill, low hill? The answer is low hill. How did you make this mistake? It was not at all high. Remember, if it's a high hill, scaling is a problem. Scaling means climbing up. It's a problem, isn't it? It's only medium. Do not do this mistake, girls and boys. It is only a low hill, which you can reach without much of a difficulty. So Madhumita still in the first place. Kanishka, the fastest one was Darshini. Beautiful Darshini. That's a wonderful thing that you're doing. Now the other children who came up are Bhanupriya, Lakshmi, Lakshana, Soumya went to the 9th place. Don't worry, Soumya, you can pull up even now. And Jivita is there in the 10th place. The question number 38, just last 2 questions. This is a 38th question. So what is there? How long did the hailstorm last? This is a straightforward answer. Everyone can do half an hour, 1 hour, 1.5 hours, 2 hours. Yes, the answer is simple. Half an hour, 1 hour, 1.5 hour or 2 hours. How long did it last? 12, 13, 10, 9, 8, 7 hours. No, that option isn't there. It might be maybe 1 hour, 1.5 hour. Maybe 2 hours, because it spoiled the whole of the field, isn't it? Many of you all voted for 1 hour and the answer is right. 1 hour of a time, the whole field was devastated. It had turned into a place as if it was full of salt, isn't it? And now Darshini has gone to the 2nd place. pushing Kanishka down. And Madhumita Rajendran is the fastest finger first. Now Kanishka, Madhumita and Gayadarshini, the competition is between you three now because we just have 2 questions left and that is going to be the deciding factor. Who will win? Question number 39. Who is the writer of the lesson, A Letter to God? Who is it? It is Leslie Norris, it is John Barrymore, it is Robert Frost, it is G.L. Fuentes. Who is it? Who is it? This I have no clue, please. No clue at all as to who the writer is. You will be telling me and I will understand it. So who is the writer? 3, 2, 1 and almost everyone has got it right. 33% of them, 33 students. It's good. It is G.L. Fuentes. And who is there in the leaderboard? Who has done it the fastest of all? No one from the leaderboard. That means someone else has done. Yes, it is Madhumita Rajendran who has done the fastest and still the first place by her, followed by Gayadarshini. Third place is the person who had last question, the deciding factor. The last question. What were the raindrops compared to? What? Pearls, pesos, coins, currency notes. Be careful, it's very confusing. Very confusing. Maybe it's pearls, pesos, coins, currency notes. Anything could be right. But whatever is there in our lesson is the correct one. And everyone has voted it since. It's compared to pear. Sorry, don't forget. Raindrops and majority of the students get confused with these raindrops and the hailstones. Hailstones are compared to pearls. Raindrops are compared to coins. Only 19 of them have run it correctly. You have to go in detail. You have to check what is the correct one. So the deciding factor, the one who is there in the leaderboard. Who is it? Who is it? Madhumita Rajendran in the top place. Wonderful, wonderful Madhumita Rajendran. And it's very nice that she did not leave her place at all. Of course, once there was a difference. There's a beautiful thing. I'm sure everyone enjoyed it. Have a nice time. Let's meet once again with different questions from different lessons. Now I hope you have understood how the questions are. We go for different questions in detail. We check the nook and corner. Make it perfect. Madhumita Rajendran. Wonderful. Have a nice time. Bye boys and girls. See you all.